BETBOOM is taking a big risk with this pick, but they're confident GPK can win the lane and continue snowballing, I guess.
Hero has viability outside of Parivision.
I don't think his hero's that bad. In fact,
Kato, he's blocked in by the creeps. He's going to have to Fortune's End to try and keep DM and Night Class off of him, but it looks like he's just going to get run down.
Yeah, he's dead. This is going to be Flesh Heap, first blood.
3-0 on the hooks. The Fairy Fire goes off DM. Oh, nice tree plant. Oh, but he still hits the hook. 4-0 for the Night Class Pudge.
Speed up really fast.
Here comes Night Class. Here comes DM. Here comes a guaranteed hook. As he's gonna wait to the last. Okay, he got power shotted down. Never mind. BETBOOM bring all their heroes into this bottom water rune matchup, and they clean house, man. They just took 2 heroes out of the equation. Sure, you got saved. Congratulations, but they're gonna get 3 heroes out of this one. The Chen and perhaps some of his army too. I mean, look at everybody. The Kiritich walked down the river just to be able to join in.
Roshan off the slaughter line.
He's got the angle on him. Wait. He went for the Oracle at the same time, and 9 class, can he still get... Oh, he's going to wait for the slide chains. Can no one hit the slide chains? Is he in range to do so? Got slide chains into the hook. There it goes. Got the dismember off of it. They just play so well around each other, diving into the tier 3s. And the punish, very minimal. In fact, if anything, Kiritich got to be a little careful. Stampede does go off. A little bit grouped up, but pulled back into the vacuum. Kiritich cut down. Satanic already enemy side of the map and sneaking in wards everywhere.
It's just the Pudge.
They've got a Chen Pudge.
Yeah, it's not the greatest.
They're going to jump on Satanic. They baited this out. They get the hook, stay the hook, but he's still shackled up. They almost finish him off. They're trying to now, but the BKB God Strength goes out, and it all goes wrong for BETBOOM. As soon as that is cast, it's done. They run out of damage, and they will scurry back to the base if they can. Satanic not slowing down for a second here. 1 save as well.
Why would he?
Triple for him. Back to the tier 2.
Still wrong. And now you're down 13K. A lot of that on the Satanic spend.
Another series with no Curios, by the way.
Oh, another great shackle. Can you finish the hero off?
Do you manage to get the darks here? 1 down. Pushing after Dakalis.
It's a great target.
No one. He's trying to stop them as best he can. He's got the Aegis after all. It looks like he actually does manage to bail out Dakalis for now. GPK, Satanic on the side is going to pop his God Strength. They spot him, though. They're not going to be caught by this initially. The Tiny's going to try and challenge this Ven, make sure he doesn't get an initiation off here while GPK chases after kill. But he still plays it, still blows up the Oracle. Casual 2-shot, gets his BKB off before the stop and punishes Miro for daring to try and stop him. Now GPK caught in the river. He's not going anywhere. Chained up, hooked out. Satanic will find his 3rd kill of the fight. Stalled. He doesn't even... There it is. Triple kill. Finally going out.
Just routed.
Kataomi's buyback for
you. He wants you. He hooks you.
They're going to get the jump on a 9 class first, though. Easy little pick up, perhaps.
Is it that easy?
Oh, God. The chains on the 2 supports and the vacuum. It got them both locked in. Satanic now finally closed his ranks with his 9 class support here, trying to help him out. He's actually taking a good amount of damage here.
He's losing the fight.
He's going to wear out. Yeah, he's going to lose this fight. Stomp hits on 2. Miro. Good setup there. Kiritich, trying to run him down with the Ion Shell. DM managed to do so. Miro. Looks like even without Satanic, no lacking in damage for Parivision, as no one will do his best to clean up the rest of this fight. It's slight, though. Blink away just in the nick of time by Miro. Starts running down the river, but he is heading nowhere fast at this point.
We see the tip come out. I think that's the tip of how did you die, bro? How do you die in this game with this spend? I'll tell you how he want to take the fight on the high ground ward. Try and
no, he spoils another initiation. And now Satanic's like, well, you got GPK in a corner. Good shackle shot, though. They go after no one. Might be able to kill him here. Toss up in the air is not quite enough. And a vacuum almost put them on the cliff. Not quite, though. Kiritich has got to get out of here. They already used the false promise. And maybe they have to leave the Centaur behind. Another great shackle shot. Sage is keeping the spend back as best as he can. Another hook back on Miro, and Satanic goes for a different initiation. Goes after the Oracle once again. Ghost Scepter's going to bail him out a little bit here, and finally gets his hands on the Wind Ranger, cuts both him and GPK down pretty quickly. That is going to be a very one-sided GG call.
Oh, yeah.
Before the 30-minute mark, we close out the first game of this series.
This looked like the upper bracket final that existed between these two teams yesterday.
Try any of these picks at home. Like, this is something that only works in a grand final with the two best
to make
teams.
a dual lane mids meta again. Like, what can't this team do? They're just all over the place. They're setting the meta constantly.
I don't know. If I'm BETBOOM, I do not like this lane setup right now.
Telekinesis toss back. GPK is just going to get mowed down.
Yeah,
there was so
God's
much.
Rebuke's hurt. They're going to drop
The tombstone going for all in for the kill onto Save, but DeCollis might be the one to die first. Got the spin on him. That's going to be the first death, and Save isn't done yet. He managed to get the extra hit onto Satanic, and now Satanic slowed down to a crawl. Miro's just getting constant spin.
Wisdom Shrines gets split. I honestly think this is an incredibly weird game, but not that bad for BETBOOM somehow.
Kiritich, you're going to have to drop the ultimate here. They do have the Oracle. The Fortune's End was not placed onto Kiritich, so
He's going to get control here.
Satanic coming in from behind is going to catch him inside the arena, put a fence around the dog, and Parivision successfully stopped Miro from farming up his Blink Dagger. And it's looking like, with a 4-man rotation, Satanic catching 2 inside the arena. Bull support's already in trouble. Katomi's going to be forced away, not that he even has False Promise. Miro is still a harder kill to get. 10 stick charges and a Vanguard, and almost going for the kill. And DeCollis, they got him. Purifying Flames into the Culling Blade, secures the kill.
Oh, they might clean up here.
Meanwhile, coming in through the side with Kiritich. They chase down no one. It's a double kill for Miro. They thought they were killing the Axe, but the Axe was killing them.
This is exactly what you needed in this game. Play around the Axe, let him be the brunt.
But they're going to need to put together a really sick team fight. It's going to need Arena with Tombstone on the outside.
Oh,
Caught 2
Yatu.
inside of it. BKB immediately goes out from GPK. He's going to try and chase him down, but Satanic is playing around the walls. Can't hit the spears as a result, and GPK will lose his first life. Kiritich tried to hit the backline there. Satanic got a little bit low. Lycan's not sure what to do here. His team is being run down. Who's he going to chase after? They don't want to fight it. Tombstone missed the call. Miro, he whiffs that one, immediately has to TP away. Parivision now have the advantage as Miro gets his TP canceled. And the Axe activates his Blade Mail, but will be chopped down by Nightclash, who stole the Culling Blade. They'll get the Oracle as well. It's classic that Parivision somehow managed to make this fight work for them. Baiting out lose a bit of their formation that they've set up. Not expecting Parivision.
Oh man, they're
to
so
be
clumped
playing
right
as
now.
5. They're baiting out
They're
DM right now.
so clumped.
Trying to go for the call. Miro misses again, and now they manage to get the arena with the multi-shot coming in from the side. It's the Shadow Shaman first, and the Lycan stuck inside this fortress. He finally breaks free, but no one's having a free fight so far. Miro chases after him. Hurricane Pike pushes them back. Slowed down by the Undying. Has to pop the BKB. No one's going to deal with the Helm of the Overlord. That's fine. They kill the Shadow Shaman. They got the Oracle.
But what about GPK?
And GPK is still in the middle of all this, and they have kited him around entirely. He is left behind. Once again, Parivision outmaneuver BETBOOM.
They get the jump. It's so much of this game is Satanic done for GPK.
He's going to go in. They immediately are going to jump on a Satanic.
That's exactly
They
who
have
you
the
want.
damage. Oh, what a save! DeCollis pulls out the Tombstone. They're trying to get through this Tombstone to get after Satanic. Satanic gets a kill. He gets off his ult, and he may have fallen, but he sets up the rest of the team as the Drow Ranger just continues to mow down heroes. Kiritich is chasing after Nightclash here. He can't kill the Drow Ranger easily. It's just taking too damn long to kill Nightclash. He's got him trapped in a corner. He TPs away with a Solar Crest on him. He is fine.
It's a lot of damage for the Huskar. They're gonna make
They
the
can jump on a DM, see if they can burst him down with this Bloodthorn. Instant response, though. The Mars and the Undying both come in to bail out DM, and he got off his ultimate. They do get a good Shackles here. Satanic's taking a lot of damage, finally got off his BKB. God's Rebuke helps keep him alive. GPK will be cut down.
For him.
No False Promise. Katomi's being chased down next. He's going to have to just False Promise himself, otherwise he dies, which that's what happens. 3 dead. How many times will BETBOOM get baited into the initiation onto one of the tanky frontliners and be utterly countered by Parivision?
This is just not the guy you want to jump with Tombstone save behind him. It's so hard to burst through him. I think if you jump and you retreat and you try and bait out spells.
Oh my god, they're going straight.
good.
They're ending the game.
There's no buyback.
There's nothing to stop them.
Yeah, that
Parivision
is the
just
game.
know how to win games, and
Oh my.
they do it perfectly in this situation. Hard countered into Throne, 36 minutes, and you're now at 2-0.
That is a brutal loss. Just when you felt like you were starting to figure out something in the series, you're playing the map with the Lycan push plus
Trying
the
to
pick
one-up each other in the toxic heroes.
Yeah, but
They have another draft, as you said, with a lot going for it. A lot of team fight with Shaman Wards plus Tombstone. Lycan Wolf scouting it out. Looking for the early kill on Ducalis.
An early first blood would feel rather good. They're going to have to use the blood grenade to secure it, but save. We'll get the first blood on his, I mean, one of his quintessential heroes.
Skirmish them. You can gain a huge advantage there.
Failed the skewer.
You have to fight for this.
I don't think Ducalis wins this on a 1v2, which that is what it's going to be. Another great dead shot. Now they do have 2 more supports coming in. They're going to try and help out Ducalis. He is going to fall here, but they can win the fight overall. Ducalis is not dead.
Oh my god.
Oh, what? How did it all go so wrong? Well, part of it is because BETBOOM are so fixated on mid. Oof. That got one hand tied behind my back for this fight.
Oh, look at this angle though. Oh my.
RP on 2. Beautiful setup. Ravage is entirely unnecessary, but I'm sure it felt really nice.
Grip that courier. You didn't want to grip it.
Yeah, there's no way GPK was ready to shrapnel that one. Initiation coming in. No one trying to set something up for his team with the chains on a GPK. He's already at half HP. This is looking pretty good. GPK, he's going to die almost immediately. Now the RP does catch the Ember Spirit, but no damage behind it. Skewer back in, underneath the calling. Really nicely played by Miro, but they're just going to have to TP out. This is not a fight for them.
They can get out here.
Oh, Muerta barely makes it away.
Yeah, you really have to.
Oh, I can already feel it, man. I can already feel it. Parivision's doing that thing, trying to get him to initiate. Calling over the staircase. It's going to be a little difficult for Parivision to push into this one. The rest of the BKB from no one really trying to get a kill out of this one. Kiritich, oh, we got hit by the damn creeps again. Satanic hits him with the reflection, trying to finish him off. The tide is still up. He pops a Kraken shell. He's slowed down to a crawl here. He's just going to die.
He died so fast.
He died so fast.
Just to the Ember.
This Ember Spirit's doing too much damage.
Put the Howl through. Amp him up. I mean, okay. No one just broke your frontliner there. So much for the Tide Hunter anchoring the fight. And it's not a fight for Roche anymore. It's a fight for your base. You need a big RP now. No buyback available on Tide, by the way. You're going to have to do this without him.
And at some point in time, Parivision, they're going to like open that magic wand.
He's still holding the charges. The same charges from the start of the game.
Might be. Tombstone on the high ground. RP on 2 with the calling. Very nicely set up. Another Ravage that, oh, nice dodge there from 9 class. Not that it saves him, but it was cool. Outworld staff dodged the Ravage tentacles.
Next level. But there's the gem. Lycan form is available again as well. And Terrorblade Illusion top.
Nice catch. No one. A beautiful pickup straight into the Fiend's grip. This is the combo right here that Parivision will not have an answer to. Catching more. Outworld staff goes out onto the Rod of Atos, but 9 class will fall all the same. Buyback immediately going to put to use as no one jumping around. GPK is the target. DM is going after Miro right now, trying to get the RP out of him, and the RP is never used. He just falls. GPK, the rest of his BKB is just simply not doing enough damage. He's not killing anything. The Ravage is finally getting put to use. It hits so many heroes, but they're not killing anything. There is no damage.
Somehow the Tide gets out of there. Satanic on the low ground took the fight.
Undying, he's level 20. And Satanic just casually walked up, took the range barracks and backed away. Now the tier 3 is going to fall. There's just too much going on. They can't seem to find any openings. Okay, there's the skewer. There's the RP. Nero drops it immediately.
The sniper's dead,
Again, the damage is not the best because the sniper is still dead. They're slowing down this Lycan. Got the anchor on him. Yep, they're trying to keep him out, but there goes the Tombstone. That picks him up. Kiritich gets broken, takes a ton of damage in that window. Now he's got to reset. Got to deal with the Tombstone as well. Parivision will let them have...
Ward's bottom. There's just no stop on all 3 of these lanes right now. They're just going to rat their way to victory.
At this rate, yeah. 9 class sneaking in with his Glimmer Cape. He is spotted, though. Nice catch. That should be a pick, but no one's going to go in. Chains on 2 with the Shivas on both supports. Katomi getting low while the Terror Blade goes after GPK. GPK trying to push himself away, but now it's Kiritich's problem. The damage just surmounting. It's too much for them to be able to handle. Satanic's just marching forward and beating them all to a pulp. The Ravage finally gets used with the buyback used from Save. They don't have anything else. It's just Kiritich and Save trying to hold the game together, hold the series up. Satanic goes into the fountain and will die to the fountain. It wasn't Save, it wasn't Kiritich, it was the fountain that will provide the damage. But with a buyback being used, it is still a bad position for BETBOOM with no buybacks on the rest of their heroes. It is just going to be a march down mid. Parivision will close this series out a 3-0 style. They are just too damn good.
I think they were too damn good.